Amy, thanks for coming out to the clinic, and we're going to start with you underwater here. The main thing that I'm seeing with your stroke is you have a good body rotation. You're gliding well, but you can see a downward angle there of the left arm. That's a little bit down. But the main thing that you're doing is your shoulders. You're over rotating your shoulders, so your shoulders are way too low in the water. So what we'll try to do is we'll try to flatten your shoulders out, but let the hips continue to rotate. So when the hand enters the water, you're extending there, but you want to extend flatter. You see how the arm is way below the water there? You only want it a couple inch or two below the water when you're extending. And that goes all the way back to your shoulder. So you put your hand in the water and extend forward instead of putting the arm in and rolling over onto your side. When you drop your shoulders low, you create a lot of resistance in the water. And then you'll also have a low shoulder to start your pull. You're pulling from a very low position in the water, and you can't really get your elbow up over your hand when you're pulling. So that's kind of the thing. See, when I see your hands going in here, you're actually sort of look like you're slowing down a little bit. So remember, look where the hand angle is there. Look how low the shoulder is there. So we want those to be a lot flatter when you extend. Also, if you have the shoulder higher, then you can, as you start your pull or get your catch, you can just tilt the fingertips down, press your elbow out and over the hand, and then pull back so you get a nice catch. Makes it much easier. You can see with this arm, the left arm, is your elbow is way ahead of your hand when you're pulling. That's called dropping your elbow. And that's very common because there's really no way to not do that from the angle in which you're starting your pull. So real critical that you flatten out those shoulders. Now the above water here, what I look for is high elbows, high shoulders, head position, and hand entry. So your hand entry looks real good right there. See your elbows? See how you're kind of throwing them back behind your head there? That corresponds with the underwater shoulder being rolled underneath. So you may want to try to just, instead of trying to throw that elbow back behind you, just lift it straight up on the recovery. So when you pull through at the waist, lift the elbow up and sweep it out to the sides instead of trying to pull it back behind you. So that would help quite a bit. So imagine you're really pulling, you're recovering real wide. Lift the elbow up, sweep it out to the side instead of trying to throw it back behind you. Those things should help, and I wish you the best of luck.